Hello there, Lapo. Yeah, I had to take some shots in the car in case I ever needed the following days for some of my music recording. Well, I need it, so I have to take some photographs in the car since it's only 8 something in the morning. I think 8:45, something like that, somewhere there. So yeah, so I took some photographs. Boy, sleepyhead, are you awake? Are you awake, sleepyhead? Son, boy, I miss you heaps, honey. I feel like having bihun soup or kway teow soup. Also, I take bihun soup, and then when you say I take kway teow soup, both. If I can have both, I have both. See, I'm greedy, you know, when we're hungry. I take a little, and then what I usually I take no. Most of the time, I feel like having 2 bowls. What do you think of the song I wrote for Celine Dion, Sarah? Did you take a listen to it? The songs I wrote the other day? Yesterday? Was it yesterday morning? I wrote it like, was it on the 1st? Keep my head above water, I lose my breath at the bottom, come rescue me. I'll be waiting, I'm too young to fall asleep, so God keep my head above water, don't let me drown. It gets harder, I'll meet you there at the altar as I fall down to my knees. Don't let me drown, don't let me drown, don't let me drown, and keep my head above water, above water. Keep the fire burning.
Good morning and salam Sujatra. I am Azina Badri with major stories at 9 a.m. Government to formulate development plan for Orang Asli And public advised to avoid east coast of Peninsula seaside waters following warning on tropical storm Papuk. And other news in full. The government is studying the need to create a comprehensive development plan for Orang Asli as an effort to bring progress to the Pribumi community. Deputy Prime Minister Sri Dr. Wan Aziza Wan Ismail at a session between the Deputy Prime Minister with the Cameron Highlands Orang Asli community at Sungai Ruel Orang Asli village yesterday. Dr. Wan Aziza said she would be bringing the matter to the Rural and Regional Development Ministry and the National Unity and Integration Department for further discussion. She noted the matter was in line with the International Labour Organization Convention 107 on Indigenous and Tribal Peoples, which encouraged governments to involve Indigenous people in development projects, apart from providing guidance on the protection of tribal people. Meanwhile, the recurring issue of encroachment of state land and forest reserves at the Post Risu Orang Asli settlement in Cameron Highlands yesterday received the attention of the Deputy Prime Minister during her one-day working visit to the area. During the visit, Sri Dr. Wan Aziza spent about 30 minutes observing the situation at the affected location, specifically the damage left behind by irresponsible land clearing and the construction of illegal structures on reserved land. The Education Ministry has changed the scope of contract for the cleaning of school buildings and compounds, KBK, for companies whose contracts came into effect on January 1st, in line with the policy of optimizing the government's funding. The ministry said in a statement that under the previous scope of contract, the number of workers would depend on the student enrollment and hostel tenants. However, under the new scope of contract, it said the number of workers is fixed, with at least 2 people for schools with enrollment of 150 and below. On another matter, the Sarawak government has asked the State Education Department to request the Education Ministry to continue supplying diesel to 21 rural mission schools in the state to power their generator sets. Deputy Chief Minister Dato' Amar Douglas Uga Ambas said the federal government supply of the fuel was scheduled to end in March and the state wanted the supply to be continued until the end of the year. He said he learned of the matter at a meeting with officials from the State Education Department, which was held yesterday. Hence, he told the department to write to the Education Ministry to request for the supply to be continued until December. Separately, Sarawak Chief Minister Datuk Patinggi Abang Johari Tun Openg said discussions on petroleum issues between the Sarawak government and Petroleum Nasional Berhad Petronas will be continued. He said this had been agreed upon by Prime Minister Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad at a specialist cabinet committee meeting held on December 17, following a proposal by Economic Affairs Minister Datuk Sri Muhammad Azmin Ali. Abang Johari said the meeting was proposed as Petronas had taken cautious measures following Sarawak's interest to participate in downstream and upstream oil and gas activities in the state. The Ministry of Tourism...
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear what they said, Jen? Yes? No? Me, usually I'm not interested when it comes to news, you know. I don't read newspaper. I don't read newspaper. I don't listen to the news with concern, you know. I hear it, and that's about it. See, I always feel that politicians are best left unintervened, you know, like uninterrupted, because they are where they are doing big things. They know what they're doing, you know. Just let them be. Anyways, 真的我搞了我 kopitiam 我先去吃 okay? Yeah, it's really early. It's about 9:04 a.m. and I'm wide awake and I'm gonna go eat right now. 现在喂老婆 Huh? Okay, yeah. Okay then, I love you. Ciao. Bye. Text you later. Ciao.